So today I thought that I would do a little vlog because I really don't vlog that much and I really want my followers to get to know me. So I want to do better in bringing you along the week where I do like day-to-day stuff. So yeah, I'm going to start vlogging at least once a week just to kind of, yeah, get to know you as well. What time is it? It is now 10:50. I have to be out of this house by 12. I'm going to try at least. But I do have to finish off a few things here at home first. I have to clean the bedroom and then the bathroom. A little fun fact about me, as you can see, I'm wearing my Snoopy jumper. As a kid, I used to love Snoopy. I can't even tell you why because he was the laziest boy on the block. But that's probably why I loved him because he got to do a whole lot of nothing and he was still cool. That's probably why my mom hated me watching him because he was lazy, but I loved him, you know? My spirit animal just lay down and do nothing and just be free. Yeah, I love that, but I can't do that. As much as I love cleaning and organizing and whatnot, the one thing that I do hate is laundry, especially folding laundry. My fiance, bless his heart, he's always the one to be like, okay, you know, you hate doing laundry, let me do it. But then again, I have this thing about how, you know, sheets, towels, clothes, how they should be folded. So I'm just like, you know what, just leave it, I can do it. I should get over myself and just let him do the folding the laundry because he doesn't mind. He has a thing about doing the dishes. That's the one thing he hates. Like he just throws everything into the, what do you call it, dishwasher. He has a thing with just throwing things in the dishwasher, but I'm more like hands-on. So yeah. But anyways, I was lucky enough to get me a man who is very clean, who likes to stay on top of things. So yeah, I'm a lucky woman in that regards. My fiance has been on a holiday for the past 10 days and he's coming back today. So I think I'm just going to change the sheets. People are probably wondering, oh my God, you trust your fiance to travel for 10 days without you? Yes, I do. Like, listen, if you can't trust your significant other to go on a holiday with his friends, without being insecure about it, then you're not in the right relationship. I mean, like, you shouldn't be in a relationship where there is no trust. When we are on the subject of relationship, if your goal is to one day get married, start using the word courtship instead of dating. Dating is for children, okay? The moment you pass 25, because that's when our frontal lobe is fully developed, but after that point you're an adult, so start talking like one. I'm 36, so, and I do want to have kids, but I've always told myself that I'm not having kids before I get married. So that is my choice. You need to do whatever works for you. But my advice is definitely, if you want to have kids, please get married before you do have kids, because yes, a man can still cheat and leave you even if you are married, but with marriage you do have a level of protection that you don't have if you're not married. Thank God I used 2 mattress covers because I'm on my period and I actually bled through. Yeah, I'm being super honest right now, but that is the reality of things. Sometimes, even me at my big age, I do bleed through. I said that I have to be out of here by 12. I don't know if we're gonna make it, so I'm just wondering if I'm gonna take a quick shower, do my errands, and then come back and do the rest of the cleaning because I don't want to get stuck in traffic. I need more scent boosters because I'm all out. Hopefully it doesn't start raining because I have to air out these, I don't know, the duvet and pillowcases. I might have to buy another one of these mattress covers. I bought this one from IKEA. I don't have a second one, so if I clean this, I don't have an extra one. So I think I might just pick up another one. I'm going in with this disinfectant spray just to kind of kill any bacteria. It is time for me to take a shower. Okay, so in the shower, I used this oil-free ultra cleanser by Kiehl's. Absolutely love this one. If you have oily skin, I can't recommend this enough. For my body, I use shower gloves, and then I use this bar soap by Dettol as a first cleanser. Absolutely love it. I don't use it every day because It is very drying on the skin, but it definitely gets rid of like dead skin cells. To reintroduce moisture back into my skin, I use my all-time favorite, and this is the Shea, what's this one? Shea Butter with Warm Vanilla by Dove. Absolutely love it. And after that one, I followed up with some shower oil, and I used this one by Rituals by Karma. Now on to skincare. First off, toner. Here we have the Bright Moist Skincare Lotion. It is called lotion, but it is a toner. This one is by the brand Kiku Masamune. I hope I said that right. My fiance bought it for me when he was in Japan last year, and I still have a ton left. I like to wait a minute before I go on to the next step. So now it's time to go in with some essence, and I'm using this one by Nambuzzin number 5. Now onto serum. I'm using the Vitamin C Concentrated Serum, also by Nambuzzin. The Nambuzzin 5 Plus series really works great when it comes to hyperpigmentation, dark spots, and whatnot. Love her down. For face cream, a new favorite of mine, here we have the Medicube Deep Vitamin C Capsule Cream. So this is what the packaging looks like. Here is what it is giving. So I scoop up one capsule with a little bit of gel. Has this cream alone kind of help alleviating some of the hyperpigmentation? I can't tell you that for sure. But what I have noticed ever since I started to use this cream is that some of the fine lines that I had like underneath my eyes are completely gone. The Reviving Eye Cream by Some By Me. Absolutely love it. For my body, I'm going in with the Cocoa Butter by Palmer's. Unfortunately, this one is the fragrance-free one. This is the only one that I could find. I prefer the one that has fragrance. So it's this one. This one, I like to use this one more during winter times because it's more heavy, but I do love the smell. So yeah, I'm so bummed out that I can't find the fragrance version anywhere. And I do mix a little droplet of baby oil inside just to kind of lock in the moisture. You can mix it or you can go in with the baby oil after. That is completely up to you. Obviously, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm running behind schedule. It is now 3 o'clock. Okay, I know that I said I had to leave within noon, but something came up that I had to tackle, which was very important. I'm not going to go into it, but yeah, I still got time. My fiance is landing in Oslo at 10 p.m. So it is now 3. I still got time. I have to go do that little quick run to IKEA, come back home, clean the bathroom, and put on some new sheets. So yeah, I have to leave at, I don't know, maybe 9:45 because it's a 15-minute drive to the airport. So yeah, let's get cracking. So before I leave, I'm gonna go in with some fragrance. First layer is this one by Fenty Beauty. Notes in this, can't remember, but I do know that it has a little bit of blueberry. There is magnolia, there is Bulgarian rose, and we also have musk. I absolutely love musk. If you know me, you know that any perfume that has musk in it, definitely a banger for me. And here we have the perfume Khamra by Latafa. Latafa really knows how to do packaging because look at this. Latafa, call me. Even a night perfume, you can use it at the day. It is totally up to you. It is what it is. As long as you smell good, who cares? Okay, let's roll. I am not driving my car. I'm driving my fiance's car because his is bigger. And my car is in the workshop. And before anyone asks, I didn't move the tripod whilst I was driving. I parked the car. Okay, I parked the car. So yeah, I'm a former police officer. Even though I'm a former law enforcement, I still go by the rules. So I'm here at IKEA to return this shelf. I don't know why I bought two. Well, I know I thought two would work, but the space that I'm going to put it in only fits one, so I'm returning this one. So here are the dishes that we have at home. So I just want to continue with this sage green color. So I'm going to pick up this because we need a little small plates for like cakes and whatnot. I've been asked about these mugs a couple of times now. So these are the mugs, coffee mugs that I have at my coffee station. So yeah, pretty neat. So you don't have to buy the one from Nespresso because they're pretty expensive. So here is the mattress protector. I needed a second one, but this price is just not it. I can't remember that I paid this much when I bought it the first time, and I bought it like 4 years ago. Well, inflation. What do you want? I think I like these ones better instead of those baskets that has no lid. So I'm grabbing two of these, and then I'm putting these ones back. So this is the shelf that I bought that I'm gonna have in the bathroom that I have to build before my fiance gets home. But yeah, I was thinking having towels here and then like skincare maybe on top. I don't know, something like that. We also need a lamp for the kitchen. So here we have this one, hectogram, and then we have tågarp. I can't decide between these two. Just, yeah, maybe I'm gonna go for tågarp. I think I'm gonna do that. There you go. Here we have one of these glass shelves. I actually need that for the bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of these and I'm gonna show you what it is that I'm gonna do. This is my favorite scented candle. It smells like ice cream vanilla. Love this. Grabbing one of this. Also grabbing this. Maybe I'm grabbing two. I'm grabbing one for the bathroom as well. Okay, we are now done at IKEA. I do have to make one more stop before we go home. Let's go to Clas Ohlson. Okay, so I came to Clas Ohlson to get these picture strips. Yeah, and these hold up to 4.5 kilos, so I'm gonna grab this one. Just to secure everything to the wall, I also grabbed me some Gorilla Super Glue. If you're wondering what this bag is, it's just a bunch of stuff of my old gear that I have to go through and see if I have to throw some stuff away. It is time to take the dishes out of the dishwasher and then get to cleaning. So I'm starting off by taking these out because these are the old ones that my fiance used to have. And then we have some space here for something else. But for now, I do want to get rid of these as well, but I'm just going to let them be for now. If you're wondering why we have two different shades of cutlery, I don't know. I really don't know what to tell you. So yeah, it is what it is. Is there no light bulb? Oh my god. There is no light bulb. I should have bought one. Flippin' hell. I think I might have light bulbs upstairs. I was actually right. I did have the light bulb upstairs. So, oof. And there you go. God said, let there be light, and there was light. Okay, so here is the plan. So I bought this acrylic shelf that I want to place here. But instead of drilling holes into the wall, I'm going to use those little strips that I showed you earlier. This seemed like a good idea, but I don't know what's going on right now. Not sticking. This is Gorilla Glue. Shouldn't it work on anything? So yeah, this didn't work. Just gonna get to cracking on the bathroom right now because yeah, I won't film too much of it because my phone is about to die. I have to charge it. So I'm gonna see you in a bit. Okay, so the mess here is just everything that was in the bathroom. I just brought it out so I could clean the floors and whatnot. So everything is done. I'm just gonna let the floors dry. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try and build a shelf. I'm not gonna try, I have to do it because I want everything to be like ready for when my fiance gets home later this evening. Okay, so the time is now 19:14. So I did this in a little over half an hour, which is good. So now I just have to put this in the bathroom. where it's supposed to be and just put everything back in place, make me something to eat, and then just wait until I have to drive to the airport. That's nice, isn't it? I'm not sure what to do with this. Do I keep this here or what do I do? Let me know in the comments what I should do with this one. I bought some new bathroom rugs because I forgot to put the ones that I do have into washing, but you know what? We needed a couple of new ones, so this was fine anyways. I'm hanging up some new towels for my fiance for when he gets home. He's gonna want to take a shower once he gets home, so fresh towels for him. I'm just trying to figure this out. So as of right now, I'm just gonna place these little washcloths that I have right here. I'm just gonna place them in this for now. And it is now 1954, so yeah, I just have to hoover in here real quick, mop the floors, put on some sheets, and then hopefully just grab me something quick to eat. Putting on these stretchy sheets alone is a doozy. Like I explained earlier, I do have two protective layers for my mattress, so mattress covers. Um, Simply because I don't want sweat or, in my case, blood because I bled through to come in contact with my mattress. So yeah, that might sound gross if you're a man. If you're a woman, you understand. So my duvets and pillows have been outside pretty much all day. So luckily for me, it didn't rain, so that's a good thing. So I just like to give them a proper shake before I take them in. Recently, my fiance and we have been watching The Gilded Age, and we absolutely love it. So if you're a Gilded Age fan, I do have a theory. So the last episode I saw is the ending where, was it Adam his name was? Oscar's lover. I can't remember his name. But the last thing I saw was that I don't know what you call it, a chariot, like a wagon, something, that he got hit by a chariot. That is the last thing I saw. But I do have a theory though. Oscar's money, the way, like, what's her name again? Maud, who was a part of tricking Oscar to kind of lose all of his money. I have a theory that Oscar's male friend, his lover, actually has something to do with it. I completely forgot that I was supposed to talk a little bit about myself so that you can get to know me. So yeah, my name is Mimi. I live here in Norway, in Oslo. I was born and raised here. I'm 36 years old. I'm a Pisces, for those who care about that. Another fun fact about me is that I used to be a police officer, actually. I worked as a police officer for five years and 9 months, so almost 6 years. The reason as to why I did become a police officer, if you do, depending on how old you are, if you remember this, the movies, The Police Academy, what's her name again? I can't remember her name. Me and names, I'm so bad at names, but she was a little odd one, the dark-skinned woman with the afro. Yeah, I remember seeing her for the first time, and my dad, God rest his soul, I was watching the movie with my dad, and I told my dad, I want to be just like her. I want to be a police officer. And my dad was like, yeah, of course you can. And I was a kid back then, but I never let that go because I can remember that officer, like, it was the first time seeing a police officer who looked like me. Even though it was a completely different country, I didn't really care, but I swore to myself that I would make it work. And then later on, I believe SVU started when I was like maybe 18, 19, 21, something like that. And we got introduced to Detective Olivia Benson, and I've been following every episode ever since. And there was just something about the passion, the determination that Detective Benson kind of had in her that made me go, oh my god, this is definitely what I wanted to do. I want to go back to the police force? I don't know. The last thing that I did was patrol. I absolutely love it, being outside, rolling, meeting people, being called to whatever and solving that situation. I love that aspect. But when it comes to violence against children and sexualized crime, it just broke my heart. huge on kids, especially when it comes to helping children. I like, yeah. Sometimes I would just come home and just cry because what I've seen that day was just too much. So that is a unit I don't want to go back to. Even if you were to pay me 1 million euros a year as a salary, I would still say no, even though I need the money. But yeah, do I want to go back to the police force? I don't know. I really don't know. A lot of people ask me that all the time. I'm not sure how to answer that. But what I do know is that if and when I do go back, um, I'm gonna do what I always did, do the job at the best of my abilities. So we have spent pretty much all day together. Now it is 2029. Everything is clean, everything is done, everything is in place. I can't wait for my fiance to get home. I've missed him so much. What I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna grab myself something quick to eat, and then I have to drive off at 2200. Thank you so much for joining this vlog. This is my very first vlog here on YouTube. So yeah, I'm really hoping to do more and more vlogs. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments. Please follow this channel and yeah, like for more content. See you again next one. Bye.